This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
The head coach of the Black Stars, Wakasa, he's very confident to say the Black Stars will go and ahead and win the 3 games now. At least by 2 there we can win, and it shows how confident he is. But it also does not take out the fact to say the other teams they also want to qualify to the AFCON. In terms of they will do everything possible to make sure say almost a win. It's a tall hurdle for him as a leader and as a captain of the team. I'm talking about Otuadono. He has the right to put a lot of confidence in his team. He cannot give up. He cannot just come out and say oh Ghana for and Yaba Emma Sudan about Ghana Emma Sudan Yabe draw into Isiano Bibia Diego. No, that shouldn't be the mentality of a coach. In a football game and in soccer, the game can change in a second. Sometimes it's hard luck. Sometimes it's the logistics and resources that makes things easy for a team to win. And we need to understand that. That is why when you go out of Ghana or you go international, what happens, and they say majority of the federations and also specifically football clubs around the world, they invest a lot in facilities, resources, because it plays a role in soccer, especially when it comes to soccer sport in general. I understand, but when it comes to soccer, facilities, resources, it is very, very important. And when you close your eye to that, what happens? And they say it's like you using the little talent you have been given, the human efforts, and that effort that's from the technical bench, your coach, the expertise they will add to it. There's some things that will set back together to get a team's performance to gel. And we are failing to admit and to understand. And I know so many people have come up with a lot of statements. Say, oh, say Sudan abaha na soma your body park nya. Adentina Sudan the omo hono money ye. We are not talking about Sudan. We are talking about us. And we are talking about the conditions that makes our game better. I watched today's game. I watched every single player's body language. I watched every single player's their submission and their performance. You could see clearly that we have young people who are wearing the Black Star jersey, who are really ready to work hard to put their names on the football map. Ghana, no? They want to be called the Abedi Peles. They want to be called the Opokunti. They want to be called the Stephen Appias. They want their names to be there. They want to leave a mark. But the issue is, we all have to understand the people who are in charge, they have failed us. And when I say they have failed us, and they say that pitch they played on is the terrible pitch. Majority of the chances that we missed, these players will not miss these chances on good field. It's a fact. The Accra Sports Stadium, the pitch is terrible. So when you see a green pitch, it does not make the pitch. You see, there's a quality. There's a difference between a pitch being green and a pitch being good. And that is what they are deceiving us with. The pitch might look green, but the pitch is not good. And until we all come together as a people and start letting leadership for all these years to understand especially this government for the past 8 years, because this is the first time in Kumasi and Accra, no, the Black Stars cannot win. This is the first time Black Stars is struggling to qualify for Nations Cup. 2004 during Kufuor's time and 2024 during Kufuor's time. I am not being political, but it is looking like anytime we have the NPP regime, yet the concentration and the attention that we need to give to our soccer, which basically gives us a lot of happiness, this particular party, when they come to power, they don't do anything. They don't help us. They don't build on. They don't upgrade. They only sit back and make noise. What I saw today is terrible. It's terrible because the players were willing to play. They were doing everything possible. You could see they know that the pitch is terrible, but they didn't have to complain because it has happened in Kumasi. Now they are in Accra. They cannot complain about the pitch. It looks green, but it's terrible. And they cannot handle balls. They cannot play free-flowing football. They cannot even make sure, say, where they want the ball to go. Because soccer, about footballer, ball na when somebody directs a ball, a little change in the direction of the ball can decide a game for 90 minutes. And we need to understand that. That is why Okwa Abrofonwa, they do not mess with the condition of their pitches and the facilities that they play these things in. Because no will decide, and no at the end of the day, no will give them the win or the lose. And they don't see it as say Yasha players jersey. They are just going out there to play. So many things come together for a game to be successful. And I can tell you for a fact, all the young men I saw on the screen playing for Black Stars, they were very ready to help these Black Stars or Ghanaians to put some smiles on our faces. Our leadership, they have failed us. This NPP government is a terrible government. Black Star, they did everything. The coach technically did everything. Sports Minister Kwasi, he's still at the sports ministry. Why is he still there? The pitches in Ghana, we are supposed to dig the pitches, every single soil in those pitches. We are supposed to take out every single soil out. How much will it cost for us to close Accra Sports Stadium down for 6 months? How much will it cost for us to close Kumasi Sports Stadium down for 6 months? Tamale Stadium, Cape Coast Stadium, and dig the soil. Dig every single thing out. Bring new soil. Make sure you build a stadium, a field that has sprinklers in it. You need to build a separate water hydrant in the stadium that will specifically be supplying water to the pitch. That alone, how difficult is that? And I keep saying the NCA, NSA, they are thieves. Why are they even keeping their jobs? Why is the sports minister there? So what is their fundamental job? Their fundamental job is to make sure our game progresses. When it comes to sports, especially when it comes to soccer, it progresses. But it's looking like for the past 8 years, it's still retrogressing because we have not dealt with the issue. The issue is leadership. The issue is the minister. The issue is the boss of the NSA. The issue is that people are not thinking. People are not intelligent. We need to take decisions. This is not supposed to be some fool sitting on TV speaking some stupid grammar. This is basic fundamental things we need to understand. The National Sports Authority is a shithole. We need to shut it down. We need to sack all those people there, because if I am the leader of Ghana Sport Ministry of Sport, all that I'll do tonight is to call the NSA and tell them to shut every stadium that is national stadium down. We need a budget to dig every single stadium soil out. We need to bring new people. The people who have been trying to paint this soil or grass, they have to be kicked out. I know there are a few companies, or there's a company that always says we are the ones in charge of the grass. Those people, their contract should be taken away from them. We need real companies that do real work. They really know what they are doing. We don't learn. We are stupid. We sit there and we commit the same mistakes every day, and then we destroy lives. We destroy careers because people are now going to switch the next day or Chanapa. Sports journalists in Kwasiafobi and a Black Star and a Kudus Nyaweno Sen and a Jordan Ayew and say, and these boys, they flew. More captain of the team, Edu Dia Dinoso Mbo Oti England, Patana Nikoto Biesa Ochain. Edu Dia Dina Muhia, a leader to lead the team. No, he's choosing club over country. Jordan Ayew Muni Kudus Mo, why do they have careers in ahead of them? Kudus bet me pra, he will not play soccer again. He put those things on the line to come and play for Black Stars. But Pate was paying it in UK. Umbra number bono also to me because Bronya catch and so Bob losing his place. And we sit in Ghana. These are the things. There's no leadership in the team. On the field, there's no captain. Jordan, are you throwing at Kudusa? The team has no soul. And then at the end of the day, to make things better, nobody's making things better. So why do you have these people in power? Because we vote people into office to change our situation, to make things better. Now, it looks like we are retrogressing. We are not doing anything. Our channel Paco radio, the TV, so they'll be insulting the players. And a Niyama and away, the players have done nothing wrong. Chances are in Inaki Williams, Jordan, Kudus Munyano, 99.9% of the time in Europe they will score because they know the direction of the ball. A simple grass can change the direction of a football ball. So this is not something you joke with. This is a whole industry. This is something we need to invest in. So you're Jimmy Dudu. So who are you going to blame now? We can't blame the coach. What has he done? Otuado was an ex-player, he was an excellent footballer. The issue is the tactics we are seeing on the pitch is solid. What changed? Everything is better. Why are we not putting the ball in the net? The boys cannot even control this boy. And Keto Kreku Kwasiade Sorana, we will say at the stadium. In Kwasiasam, your positioner, they don't build on the position. In Kwasiasam politics, they don't have the brains to make things right. Keto Kreku be a GFA boss. What has he done? Keto Kreku has not been able to maintain the biggest two stadia in the country. He has not been able, as the GFA boss, he has not been able to force the government to release money to make sure our stadia are better. No, politics. Any camera show, I am talking like to the Black Stars like kids. You cannot talk to these men like kids. They are professional players, and we see these men every single day on our screens playing professional soccer. In Black Star, you have failed to do your job. Do your job and stop pushing things on the young men. These people, when you give them the best pitches, they'll play. What did we just watch today? What did we just watch? These boys are struggling to even put 3 passes together. And we sit in Ghana, and who are we going to blame? Let's get serious in the country. Those pitches, we need to shut the stadium down. Kumasi, Accra, Tamale, Cape Coast. I was here tutum. Now for 6 months, all close. Nianko penko fwa omunim di omoye. Sa company na work Ghana na say grass is normal but damn, they don't know what they are doing. The soil in there needs to be dug out. Everything needs to be thrown away. We need to refill this pitch. We need to rebuild it from the ground. We need to rebuild it. We need to make sure say we have connected sprinklers. We need to dig the wells at the stadium outside that connects only to the pitch. These pitches are supposed to be watered 24/7. If we cannot do this, let's put an AstroTurf there. That's all. What's our fucking problem? If we cannot maintain the grass, if we cannot maintain the pitches for these things to this easiest thing, then let's put AstroTurf, for artificial pitches. Let's hybrid it and move on. Who grows grass for 2 weeks and becomes green like this? It's painted. All right, let's take care of business. They release money. They release money for the pitches. No money. Obiam to me musa question. Okoka is your politics. In Kofu is politics that you measure. Ya mama mutika so mfanya pitches no. They chop all the money. Sports minister when nimsa na antanase. Sports minister tenya bua ne nimsa anantanase okasa by heart. Identity because odi MPP chi na adwene en say we improve no when jimi no ho a ye ngini ntum so enipa. Until you see the sports minister nim tan onye dwuma bia. The last time I okodi all African Games sika Jubilee House ba omia na kogire kufu adu say he needs to keep him na kwase with the sports minister. Omo baye because of party omo wonti ye di omatem e free ye ankra mo amudidi omatem under a free ye ankra mo any NDC. Did you see this kind of pitches in Ghana? Other than ye Jimmy sir. These people are foolish. They don't know what they are doing. When your sports minister Jimmy okasa ohudi onka okasa Jimmy ohudi oye no. He has no control, he has no authority. There's nothing about him that shows any leadership. Jimmy kwase because of politics abwa we a sports minister. E dey no nim. Jimmy you are to about the num na no so Jimmy because of about Obia boy because of Obia constituency into Jimmy no say Ghana sports club yan hwele no Jimmy no ho na Ketokre kuso akofa Vietnam suit bi shadow ke kan kwase asem boys something say dey no carry omo no omo de nyame dey ama mo ebu ni bi ama wo nkwasiade politics ntina obegino mu nkeka wadwene. They love it. They understand the game. There's fair play. Whether you lose or win, you need to smile. What does that change? It does not mean that your team, no, you can be friendly. You can be one of those people who are to play your game. You lose or you lose. If your pitch is terrible, it is terrible. In terms of kudus na upon game now, where a colleague player, into say not only player about the same game or West Ham, and I say Leicester, and I say Crystal Palace, and I Jordan Akuhun, colleague on Subo or Sudania, man in strange nana. Wait, Jimmy, do you understand the game? Do you understand the fair play thing? Do you understand what you're talking about? It's about a game. Perform. Yeah, we game, no. Into question, we are humans, we are friends, we can. So we catch up and say, after a draw game, you don't have to smile. What are you talking about? World Cup, okay, you lose yesterday. You bring fools to come and lead your sport and lead your soccer. That's why we are here today. All right. Say Jimmy Fourway, you better to run Ghana soccer than these people. I come forward, you Fourway, they know nothing. And it hurts me that frankly, what's his name? What's his name? Good morning, Ghana guy, the friend saying. What's his name? Guys, give me the name of the Good Morning Ghana guy. What? Besides, give me the name. What's his name? Randy Abbey. Randy Abbey, what's that? So Eddie Boy, you know for a fact, Jimmy. You Randy, you know. You Randy Abbey, you know for a fact, as a sports minister with Jimmy, he can't do the job. You know Keto Kreku cannot do the job. You've been in sport, you've been in soccer all these years. You know that if it is terrible, it is terrible. You people should be blunt with these people and tell them, ESCO member or no ESCO member, it is Ghana Black Stars we are looking at. So let's stop being so diplomatic about things and making it look like everybody knows Randy Abbey, you are an NDC person, but when it comes to your job at the FA, you are doing your job. So what stops you from speaking? Because if there's somebody who is capable or competent than you, and come you for the Nipana, but they know what you can do when it comes to soccer. So why are you people scared to tell these fools in their faces say they are not doing their job? Keto Kreku in any country should be sacked. Keto Kreku in any country say FA for no more GFA more members to form the GFA so many nyans and koso pamano da. Keto Kreku's resume after being FA boss, what has he brought to Ghana? Keto Kreku on the only FA boss I was spending sikapa on any FA president sikafa in some chain ubia and then or the ye kwa waka koji sikasi e de ba be pitch say wen sports minister with Jimmy amputee for to be koji trophy ba na Jimmy oni omoko Jimmy we na oda Ghana sports enim so oni na mehwe soccer so Jimmy we amputee for ko wa mom kapra o medu wa mom kapra o do kwase ate office say adentina omunam ede trophy ni church nko for Jimmy we need to be blunt. De bia na ye kata nyoma so no ene dia bedua Randy Abbey, you guys should be honest enough. The ex-Blaster players, be honest and tell the government of the day the problem, because when you're about the pitch basically plays about 60% of the game. The pitch you are playing on. Park now, Obosono, and a bit determine your pace, your cohesion. It will determine how your tactics works. I'm telling you, you people know. In the end, to be maintaining grass, yam for a quasianya AstroTurf, national stadiums, where they yanguso, where they yan wataso, where they buy a near beer to near bo, near whom. I don't want to be maintaining a more premo hosa mobile. Now, on YouTube, we are doing 3,189 eyeballs. We've been on air for 24 minutes. On Facebook, we're doing some decent numbers. Thank you very much for staying. Mama Yanko straight and taking care of issues. Make nobody blame the young guys. They have not done anything wrong. Monko from Black Star captain, no. Monko from captain, no. Oti UK. Mopate, no. Monko no. Edu dia muhiya points, no. So mbo. Because Bronya catch and so Kobono could pray and one Nobel losing him. And what to commitment in a way. There's no patriotism. Give the team to people who are willing. Did are you to me Jade Jumo you know about Black Star? Munjishe ni munen kwasiaki kanti. Be a mother there you Black Star camp. Yeah, the captain mebo be. Yeah, the mama captain and the captain wa abandon team to UK. The captain, our coach near training we are. He will hold the team together on the pitch. No, wa abandon team to UK. Kwasi asawa catch them so you have a team. You want to tell me that you have a team? Team captain na eja team na to akotena UK. Edim kwasi asem. Yakoka mama yenka. Ada na okase tia party. Na wo ya your party when am na your party mass na beto. And then also Sumakodru, Atletico Madrid near Arsenal beto. And this guy is staying in the UK. Na yatia the day. Beso chinabu. La still live sport journalist in Kwasia for TV. You see where they will blame. Oh, right now Otuado, he cannot coach the team because Otuado what Dortmund on this kind of stupid pitch. One coach was so that Otuado, Dortmund for training grounds. It's better than Ghana national pitch. What are you telling me? Otuado on your thing. Every single player is an international player, professional player. Otuado does not have to do more. He just have to show them what to do. When they get on the pitch and you pass the ball and it doesn't come, what do I do? Inaki Williams first touch on the ball and the pitch does not grab the ball, it goes away. What does he do? What should he do? He can't do anything. He cannot do anything. Semenya boy a pimp for me. Moka said went to my heady. The pitch wasn't good because the player was waiting for the ball to drop in a setting. The ball it bounces. It does not have any limits. Let's talk about the real thing. The pitch is horrible. My painting pages to the Babaji Samba Kwasia, Ketokre Jimmy way, on the sports minister Jimmy way, and Moses also. What Cap Crown Hamun could be more African Cap Crown Hamun could be. Yam Pam the Dio. You see, I won't say you can't blame the Dio. Who are you going to blame? It's the pitch. Sudan for boy, you Omambo, Sudan for the SBU, Omodo Omaba. The other one will be on the ball. So now, what about you? What are you yourself? Because you need to win. All right, now.
Ghana for Ekohe Enra. Ghana Black Stars and Sudan match, you know. Hey, Nyaki, use your penis to score the goal and all that. You think so it be easy? You guys in there, you use your mouth, you talk Zuguma. We go catch you guys for Libya. General, Libya. Oh, Libya. Nanado in knows under self, you know, if you score. Oh, forget Libya. Yeah, Sudan for no. They will not be 2 times lucky. But I will say no then. O say. Na say no be catch you. Says everything neko. Blasters the match you are no film. I didn't because one can say about Blasters and Tom Van Chenda. Anytime here and one can positive thing about Blasters that. In how you come Angola. Who say Angola for be saying wo Kumasi. Am pam. Bon ya point ye nim ye ba ye abdu moment no agebo na to no ba shen. You buy a catch or say no problem. Send me money, maybe I pay a now. Send me money, Koso. And not your cackable match. I would Jina Sudan for saying you bet to grab a draw and palampa to crying. Akobo draw. Why do you do that? It's me train with Sikano. Why do you do that? Some person on 9 Huna send him ska. Safa mami. It is send mommy. I am a man now. Why do you do that? 80 Black Stars, what's that match there? Yeah, boy, draw. Oh, there be more name. Papa. Why would I bobo? Black Stars. Yeah. I mean, show I did be a mammy who say, Massa. Oh. Well, in Naki Breya, Bobo, no man. Goalkeeper number far end. Paul Nidao, player no fear to the man. Your friend say, I'm the Fatasha, or Tambo on the toast room. Fatasha. Any question of Bobo, Ghana have you? Debbie, Messi, I miss a chance. Wait, Obia miss a chance, the chance we. I quite can't want to use your penis. Any you could use, there. Debbie, that's also a penis. On the bed and then penis are bush or the penis bush. That's my okay. Could you see the other way to the penis? Send me money. Oh. May I say, Kudus. Washego Libya my refuge. Director me uncle why? Or me uncle. Na what I take can say e be cause kwa na ye ko chego no manje. So na wo de ye no be je jai. They tell me say na wo Abraham na aka say Libya. Oh, me nim say me exceed me balance. Lusu e wo Libya. Yeah, qualify. Mun qualify. Ene mun yi we. Eno ne ye de hin. World Cup. AFCON. World Cup in there, you was 6 points. You really 2 matches. 80 Samulusu Libya. You lusu Komasu. Samulusu Libya. Yes. And no. We and we AFCON in frame. Yes, we are out. Into AFCON the money in frame. More draw so. The board draw it would depend on because Angola was 6. And they were okay. More say there there mama, mon kan share me. I got 3 matches. Nana. I got 3 matches. Me pacho mate 3 wins. Aka say I got 3 matches. Aka 3 matches. 3. You be boni je e wo na. You boni je wa ha. The World Cup.
AFCON. Yebebo Niger wa ha. Yakobo Sudan. Ewo Libya. We are Yakobo Angola. Ewo Angola. Sa 3 matches no. Is winning nyina.
For World Cup.
For AFCON. World Cup ni
Debi Libya de menye sure emamo. Debi me kan okra
Sudan omo nyaade.
Because Sudan nyaade na ohwe no. Went me anye hating. Jai.
No, but it be sometimes if you pressure.
Pressure. Libya no, and Sudan home.
But a neutral venue.
No problem. The chance say me who Libya ye. As a kudu sa shegu me anje.
Oh, general.
And what you know.
Men ka say yam qualify you. Men ka say yam qualify.
AFCON no there.
Men ka say yam qualify.
AFCON.
Yeah, AFCON. Yeah, Morocco.
AFCON no there. As I'm 70% out. Yeah.
And
Black Stars old player or your suffer. More Black Stars player or your suffer. Old player or your suffer.
Reverend Osekofi.
Oh, good. Mukwa yoheno.
Reverend Osekofi.
I say me who are debi.
Oh no, so see a pattern on maybe my buy or say ya pattern. Ya muska mahama
say ya pattern. Tia some na make no. One kind of Quran chira lawyer. Abe kind of Quran judge mwako jail. Timi. Me say. Mon call suffer. What's on your friend?
Reverend Osekofi.
Very good. Some more Black Star former player or yes software. Mon call ho. Anya mon call AFCON.
Yang kwa yede.
Me say mon.
Ya pese ye hu. Na ye kwa de ye de ko.
Sa more Black Stars player or yes software party said they are kan ya ho. Obehu bibi. Ewie. Enewie. Obehu bibi.
About the Black Stars.
O de obehu bibi. Mon kone ho. Obi nhyɛ da nkɔ Osekofi ho.
Reverend Osekofi.
Aye.
Yan kone ho.
Aye. And yes sir, you are out of AFCON.
I don't know.
World Cup the countries been am no mo.
Oh yeah, Mozambique money.
Mozambique one year careful be lusu om krom.
Ya kwose Mali won krom.
Dabi. Me fa na mi ndi agro na Angola be share wo ha.
Central African Republic.
Dabi.
Ya be show.
Enti
ya be show bia.
Enti Mozambique when
Central African Republic na name.
And they be win back to back.
And Mali.
Mali so be ba ha.
Obeba ya kwose no ho ya be share no ha.
Oh Dabi Mali be ba ha.
Obeba.
But
ya be call Central African Republic.
Dabi Mozambique na nsi so. Me ka some part actually wo. Mon pe bibi here.
General.
Nsi so.
Me kwa tena cinema kanchi. Me hwe.
Nsi so. One hwe am 6 matches.
One kan muso e Ghana ni.
Dabi one hwe ni am 6 matches no. Mo be win it 3. 6 matches.
Both World Cup in AFCON no.
Dabi AFCON dey when who say Kofi you are out of it already. Because Libya is not good.
But USA is okay. Until she yanko Morocco ne ko USA.
Okay. And yeah. Said the I don't know. And Ghana or draw.